Good morning, students. This is Suresh, Maths faculty from DAV High School, STSTPS, AP Genco, Neltur. In this session, we are going to discuss transversal and their properties, exercise 4.3 problems related to chapter 4, lines and angles. What is the definition of transversal? A transversal is a line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points. There are some pairs of angles formed when a transversal intersects two lines, such as corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, interior angles on the same side of transversal. Next one, corresponding angles. In the given figure, represent the pair of angles are called corresponding angles. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. If a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. Alternate interior angles. In the given figure, angle 1 and angle 2 alternate interior angles. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles is equal. If a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of alternate interior angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. Next one, alternate exterior angles. In the given figure, angle 1 and angle 7 and angle 2 and angle 8 are two pairs of angles are represent alternate exterior angles. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate exterior angles are equal. Therefore, angle 1 equal to angle 7 and angle 2 equal to angle 8. Next one, interior angles on the same side of transversal. Observe the picture. Angle 1 and angle 2 are called interior angles on the same side of the transversal. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Supplementary means the sum of the any two angles is equal to 180 degree. Such pair are called supplementary. So, angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. If a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary, then the two lines are parallel to each other. Let's start exercise 4.3 problems. First question is given that L is parallel to M. Prove angle 1 is supplementary to angle 8. Write reasons for the statement. Headings, statement, and right side is reasons. The first question, L is parallel to M. Solution, it is given in the problem. Second question, angle 1 equal to angle 5. Yes, they are corresponding angles. Third question, angle 5 plus angle 8 is equal 180 degree. That is a linear pair because they are adjacent angles and also having the same line. Fourth question, angle 1 plus angle 8 is equal 180 degree. Substituting angle 1 is equal angle 5 in equation 3, we get angle 1 plus angle 8 is equal to 180 degree, and also they are alternate exterior angles. Fifth question, angle 1 is supplement to angle 8 since their sum is 180 degree, hence proved. Second question, in the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD, semicolon, CD is parallel to EF, and Y is to Z is equal to 3 is to 7. Then find the X value. Solution. In the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF and XY is a transversal. Meet line AB at P, line CD at Q and line EF at R. Next step, Y is to Z is equal 3 is to 7. Angle PQD is equal to angle QRF, that is equal Z, since corresponding angles. Therefore, angle CQP plus angle DQP is equal to 180 degree, since linear pair. Therefore, Y is to Z is equal 180 degree. The sum of the ratio is equal to Y plus Z is equal to 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. Therefore, Y is equal 3 by 10. 10 means total parts into 180 degree. Here cancel 0, 0. 18 3s are 54 degree. Next step, X plus Y is equal 180 degree, since the sum of interior angles of same side is transversal and also they are alternate interior angles. Next step, X plus substitute Y value, that is 54 degree, that is equal 180 degree. X is equal 180 degree. Transposing 54 to the right side of the equation, it becomes minus 54 degree. After subtract, we get X is equal 126 degree. Next question, in the adjacent figure is parallel to CD and EF is perpendicular to CD and angle GED is equal 126 degree. Find angle AGE and angle GEF, angle FGE. Solution. It is given that AB is parallel to CD and EF is perpendicular to CD and angle GED is equal 126 degree. Angle AGE is equal to angle GED, that is equal 126 degree, since alternate interior angles. We can write angle GED is equal to sum of the angles of GEF plus FED, that is equal 126 degree. Next step, angle GEF plus angle FED value is equal to 90 degree, that is equal 126 degree, since EF is perpendicular to CD. Next step, angle GEF is 126 degree. Transposing it to the right side of the equation, it becomes minus 90 degree. After subtract, we get 36 degree. Next step, angle GEC plus angle GED is equal 180 degree, since linear pair. Next step, angle GEC plus substitute angle GED value, that is 126 degree. It is equal to 180 degree. Next step, angle GEC is equal to 180 degree. Transposing 126 degree to the right side of the equation, it becomes minus 126 degree. After subtract, we get 54 degree. Now angle FGE is equal to angle GEC is equal to 54 degree, since alternate interior angles. Thus angle AGE is equal to 126 degree, angle GEF is equal to 36 degree, angle FGE is equal 54 degree. Dear children, along with the home assignment, you can copy exercise 4.3 problems and read concept transversal and their pair of angles. Thank you.